Hey guys, welcome to Lina'S Tarot. This video is for Sagittarius regarding their love for the month of August 2016. I just want to let you guys know that I'm going to be having an August sale. All readings via video are going to be $21. You can contact me at linas.tarot@gmail.com. And for those of you who have Facebook, don't forget to add me on Facebook. My name on Facebook is Lina. Last name is Love, L-O-V-E. And then for those of you who cannot find me in the search engine, I will put the link in the box below. So thank you guys for liking, thank you guys for subscribing. Hopefully you guys had a beautiful month for August. I'm going to be uploading the September videos sooner, so I'm officially done with all the readings for the month of August, and I will be uploading September's this coming week, so stay tuned. So just to get into this reading, if you see in front of me, I have two sets of decks. This first one here is the Zombie Tarot deck, which is my absolute favorite. I recently just bought it, so it's a phenomenal deck. I really love it. For those of you who do tarot, I really recommend this deck. It's amazing. This deck on this end right here is the mini deck, the mini tarot. The reason why I have both laid out in front of me is reason being that a lot of people were emailing me stating that they did not like the Zombie Tarot deck because it was confusing and they didn't understand the cards and whatnot. So that is the reason why I have two decks right in front of me, two different spreads in front of me. So just to get into the reading, I want to start by saying that you have to learn how to let loose. I feel like a lot of you guys are always on a defensive. When someone wants to approach you, you're not approachable. You don't want to hear what anybody else has to say. You might feel like everybody is the same, everybody's lying, everybody's cheating. Just very negative funk. You need to get out of that negative funk. I feel like you're always grumpy, grouchy, always on the defensive. You're always thinking negative, and you see the negative in everything, and that is not the way that you want to continue on. Just because negative energy, if you have negative energy, you keep attracting negative energy. So you need to get out of that funk. Not everybody is the same. You don't have to. If you see this card resonates the most to me. If you see this is a King of Swords, okay? This is an authority figure or somebody who's very controlling, somebody who wants to control the situation in every aspect but can't. Always on the defensive. So I'm putting this card close up to the camera. So if you look at this old man, he's sitting there. He's got a rifle and he's actually have a rifle in each hand, and he's got a weird look on his face. He's sitting down upright. His rifles are ready to be used, and I feel like this has a very big significance to you. I know this is a sword, so this doesn't pertain to your element, but this is the way your energy is portraying for the month of August. I feel like you're on a standstill, like persistence, like you are ready to go to war, and there's no need to, especially when it comes to relationships. So right underneath that card is the Fool. What that is telling me is that you need to bring back some of your innocence, like some of that innocent, that bubbly attitude that you have. You need to bring that back. You want to attract something. It's going to be hard for you to attract something if you're always in the negative. Negative mindset. You need to bring that innocence back so you can attract something that you're looking for. I feel like there's a big restriction from somebody that you like or you used to love. Maybe there was a separation of some kind and you're being restricted. It could have been from the loved one or a restriction from financial issues. There is a restriction there. Now, just keep in mind that maybe that's one of the reasons why you're off guard. Maybe your relationship and your finance, both of them have play a big role in your life for the month of August. It could be that, you're not happy, satisfied relationship or financial wise. So you could be struggling in both aspects. Now, I do want to say this. 6 is going to be a very big number for you. The number 6, since I have this spread out, you have a lot of 6 and a lot of 7. So 7 and the number 6 will be a very huge significance for the month of August. It could be 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 minutes, and so on. And as far as the 6 as well, 6 days, 6 minutes, 6 weeks, and so on. So I just want to keep that in mind, that on this side of the end, I feel like there's going to be a reconciliation of some kind. Possibly somebody wants to re-enter your life and want to reconcile whatever was lost in the past. But I do want to say this though, this separation that you've had with this person, I feel like it was due to financial issues. Maybe somebody was thrown out in the cold, or maybe financial. You were not meeting the other person's standards. Maybe you weren't financially set with this person. This person was expecting more money, more things. I feel like you weren't satisfying them financially. So that's one of the reasons why they could have either walked away or walked out on the relationship, because you weren't bringing them financial, as much money as they want. I feel like they're money hungry, like they're money. Although maybe you might have been in love with them or had a good connection with them, financial was the first thing for them. Like, they're not looking for a relationship for love and something genuine as for you. They're looking for financial. What's going to be financially good for them in the long run. That's what they're looking for, okay? So another thing too, I feel like this person is going to want to re-enter your life, but at the same time I feel like this is what you wanted, but it has a lot to do with your personality. There was a lot, I feel like there's a lot of issues there too. The way that you carried yourself, with your emotional state of mind, maybe you were imbalanced, or you were always back and forth, like your mood, like you wanted to always control. Maybe you wanted to control this person all the time, and this person didn't like that. They're very free spirit. They want to do whatever they want. They could have been old in mind, old in body, but young at heart. Maybe they acted like a younger person, but they were older than you. They were, or it can be vice versa, where they were, younger, but they like older. You know what I mean? So it's in a sense where it's like, it had one of the reasons why, to add on to this, financial, is that your personality, maybe you wanted to control the situation, or you wanted to control them, so you kind of pushed them a little bit farther. But I feel like they're going to want to re-enter your life and reconcile with you. There's a conversation that needs to be made. Possibly they walked away without saying sorry, or vice versa, and it's like you were left to fend for yourself. They want to come back and say sorry. Maybe they could have even stole something from you financially. It could have been material things. It could have been your pride. They stole something from you. They just got up, walked away, no explanation. They just left you, like in the wind type of situation. And now they want to come back and say, hey, you know what, I'm sorry. But although this feels like this is your world, this person was your entire world, or the only thing that you care about. Or maybe you sit back and think about the memories that you had with this person and the good times that you had with this person, but it's still not enough. I still see you getting up, walking away, and looking for something deeper, because even if this person does make a re-entrance in your life, you will not be satisfied emotionally, because they will never live up to your standards. You are the type of person, I feel like a lot of you guys like to have the person, you like to control the person. You're very demanding when it comes to a relationship. Yes, you will love and care about a person, and you're honest. Maybe some of you guys will not be unfaithful, and some of you will, but on the aspects of you, of those who are dealing with this type of situation, I feel like you are honest 100%, but you are too smothering. Maybe you might smother the person. Maybe you want to be with the person all the time. You don't want the person to talk to anybody else or to look at anybody else. Maybe a lot of you guys might be very jealous of, or whatnot, and that's something that's unattractive to that person. Okay. I do want to add despite the relationship, I still see like a lot of you guys getting up and traveling, looking for something more. Maybe you want to travel or relocate to another state due to money, because I feel like there's a financial issue here for a lot of you guys. Financial wise, you guys are not stable. So maybe a lot of you guys might want to get up, walk away, move to another state or something, or move to a new apartment, or move to a new area to find money, to look for money, because you've never been satisfied mentally, emotionally, and physically, and it has a lot to do to love. Maybe your heart is in another state, or there's family members that are in another state that means something to you, so you want to move that area to improve your finances and so on. But I do feel like even though this person does make an entrance in your life again, I still feel like you're not going to be fulfilled and you're gonna want to move forward, because you're gonna finally, something's gonna click, and you're gonna say, you know what, this isn't what I want. You know, I want something real. I want someone that wants to be with me for me. You know, a lot of the way that a lot of your personality, you guys have to leave that in the past. Like I said before, bring that innocence back. So not everybody's gonna be the same. Not everybody's gonna lie. Not everybody's gonna cheat. So you have to bring that back. I feel like at some point you do have family members and family there that you can talk to, or be around. Maybe there might be some type of celebration coming your way, a birth of something, like a birth of a new baby. It's coming soon, so possibly in the next, it's August, September, October, I would say probably in the next 3 months there's a birth of something coming. Okay, try not to go out and, you know, excessively drink, or, you know, have sex without love and stuff like that. Take care of yourself. Your health is a big issue too as well for this month. If you look at it, this Nine of Wands, that person is hanging on a limb. Okay, so health wise, a lot of you guys might be very sick, so you have to really take care of yourself as well. Now, as far as that person that wants to re-enter your life, that person is just looking for a good time. Maybe that person, a girl, guy, they like to drink a lot. Maybe they like to drink, they like to go out. They might be addicted to some type of substances. Maybe they, you know, they have sex without love, or they have multiple partners. This person is not real. I feel like this person that is going to re-enter, it's a lot of deception, a lot of lies. There's a lot of things that you do not know about them. And if you do decide to let them re-enter your life, I feel like you will find out about it. That they're not honest, they're liars, they cheat, they have a lot of other people that they talk to. You will never really be the only one with that person. Okay, so take things in moderation. Have patience. Patience is needed. Like I said before, don't always be on the defensive. Don't always be ready for war and ready to fight, because not everybody's out to get you. Okay, open up a little bit more. I feel like a biggest message too for you guys for the month of August is work on yourself. Maybe going for walks. Start working on your physical and your mental. Release all that negative energy that you have, so that you can start new, start forward. I feel like you could have everything. The thing is that negative mindset that you have, and that, you know, procrastinating and saying that you want to do something and you don't want to do it. Really focus on that, because you do have the Wheel of Fortune on both decks. So remember that when you do find out about this person that they're not completely honest, just keep in mind that whatever goes around comes around, and the Wheel of Fortune in any deck and any reading, it's the number 10, and it's completion, and it's the ending of a cycle. But it also, for me, I feel like this also signifies that what goes around comes around. So if you see this clock, it's going around, it goes around in circles. So that's why it says the completion, because the cycle is finally ending. So for me, I feel like although this person might not be honest and might be lying, and you'll find out the truth, just keep in mind that everything is everyone has karma, and whatever somebody does to you comes back around to you. Okay, this person that does want to return in your life, I feel like they jump from relationship to relationship to relationship, because they're only interested in finance, and you, although they might want to return, you cannot provide that. You cannot provide that financially. That is one of the reasons why they walked away the first time around. They're looking for someone to give them a lot of things, a lot of material things, and you did not satisfy them in that area. But hopefully you learn how to let go of that negative, so that you can start new. Okay, because I feel like that person that's returning, they're not worth your time, your tears. You don't have to ponder over it, because it's just not, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. I feel like they're returning, and wanting to return is due to because they have nothing else, and they know that you care about them, and you still care about them. Maybe their separation's been for a long time. It could be what, 6 years, 7 years. 6 or 7 could be significant, so you could be separated from them for 7 years, 6 years, and so on. But I just feel like take care of yourself and focus on your family. If you have children, focus on your children. Focus on the people that are around you. Because this person, although this is what you want and what you've been wishing for, I still feel like this person is not worth it. They're not worth your time. They're not going to fulfill you mentally, emotionally, physically. And you'll soon see that. Okay, in the months to come, you'll soon see that this person is a liar. They're not what you think they are. It's like kind of like a mask. They have a mask on, and you always want to see the good in them, but you even though you've seen things they've done bad, you still want to see the good in them. And that's the problem, is that you continue to want to see the good in them, and you continue to believe in them, and they're just going to disappoint you. So hopefully you guys enjoyed my reading, guys. Please like, please subscribe. Don't forget to add me on Facebook. You can contact me at lina'starot@gmail.com. I just want to give you a little insight though. Before this reading that I did right now, the one that I'm recording, I did the reading for Sagittarius, but I didn't get time to film it. So right now when I was shuffling the cards, this reading was intentionally for Pisces, because Pisces was going to be my last video. And it is quite funny because I started shuffling them and everything, I cleansed them and everything, and I started laying out the cards, and I'm like, wait a minute, this entire reading looks like Sagittarius. So I actually take a picture of all my readings, and I took a picture of Sagittarius, the one I did prior, and it was the same exact reading. So I figured that I'm going to give you guys this reading because this is very significant to you guys, and hopefully this resonated to you. If it does not resonate to you, please do not forget, watch your moon and or rising sign, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you for giving me the time to be able to read to you guys. Thanks, guys. Bye bye.